A little bit of a retrospective, Stacey Ann. We have folks in Morris County trying to figure out how strong those tornadoes actually were. But the images that folks were posting on social media, those funnel clouds, just out of a movie, really.
Yeah. That's why we have crews out there that's going to be surveying the damage. And based on the damage, they'll classify it later on. And that's something that we're going to bring to you. But yeah, right now, confirmed reports, 2 tornadoes at least. We'll get those information data and whatnot to you later on. In the meantime, let's talk some of those rain totals, right? We were looking at upwards of about 8+ inches in some parts of the area, including Westchester County. It looks like that's where we saw the highest amounts as far as totals are concerned. Of course, if you were in southwestern Connecticut, in particular Bridgeport, we had higher amounts. Excuse me. This is what's coming in. These are radar indicated totals, 5.3 inches. And if you're North Shore of Long Island, around Oyster Bay, a little bit under an inch of rain fell. Now, if you're in Bergen County, for instance, south of Park Ridge, 5.7 inches of rain is being picked up right now. Our live radar, things are pretty quiet, something that we're going to continue to watch closely because as the air continues to destabilize later on, there could be some more flare-ups. It doesn't look widespread as it did yesterday, excuse me. But interior sections, upstate New York, that's where we're seeing the most action right now, something that we're going to continue to watch. Remember, we did have that warm front. You remember that? It was south. It came through, and just not too far behind it, that cold front came through. Now, when you talk about the warm, humid air to the south clashing with the relatively cooler, less humid conditions, it does allow for these types of storms to really get underway and at times become quite severe, which it did. And speaking of severe, here's our severe outlook. We're at a level 1 out of 5 risk. These severe storms, if they do materialize later on today, the main concern will be damaging winds. Now, on top of what we had yesterday, I mean, it doesn't really bode well, but the good news is that it doesn't look as severe and as widespread. It'll be isolated, so not everybody's necessarily going to get it, and not at the same time. So, Tropical Storm Bertha still swirling out there in the Gulf and wreaking havoc across parts of the Gulf states, including Louisiana, southern Alabama, Mississippi. It doesn't look like it is going to intensify any further. As a matter of fact, it'll continue to weaken as it heads further west. So between now and I say tomorrow, you can count on those winds kind of subsiding a little bit. But once it hits land, once again, it will get some friction and that'll help to weaken things along. So some more rain headed toward Texas as well. Now there is a doubleheader, Yankees and Pirates. They couldn't play yesterday, obviously, because of the rain. But now they're going to make up for that game at 1:05 p.m. and 7:05 p.m. So you can anticipate temperatures mainly in the 80s, and may the best team win. We know that's going to be the Yankees, I'm just saying. Low to mid 80s expected. Further south you go and further away from the coast, it's going to be a little bit on the warmer side. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s overnight. We'll get rid of the rain chances later on this week. The next chance for any storms will be early next week. Nice and refreshing to come. We'll send it over to Mike.